It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday morning, April 27th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather will stay dry today, but rain returns tomorrow. Let's go in there and check things out this morning. A big trough lifting out of the Southeast U.S., producing a big severe weather problem in Texas yesterday and last night. There were 19 reports of a tornado. That doesn't mean 19 different tornadoes. Most of those were southwest and south of Fort Worth. It's pretty nasty out there this morning. This is radar coming out of Houston at 5:24. There's one tornado warning, a whole slew of severe thunderstorm warnings, and a lot of lightning. But that big MCS is moving southeast, and that will not bother us on our end of the state. Pretty cool this morning. Fort Payne 43, Cullman 46, Birmingham at 50. Will be cooler today with a high in the low 70s, and tomorrow and Wednesday, good chance we won't get out of the 60s with rain falling at times. We have a flash flood watch for Mobile and Baldwin counties and much of the central and western Gulf Coast with this next system. There's a tornado watch until 9 o'clock this morning for parts of southeast Texas. You see the really nasty weather passing north of Houston early this morning. This is the convective outlook for today and tonight. There is an enhanced risk from near Baton Rouge down to New Orleans. A slight risk, the standard risk from Houston to Mobile and Gulf Shores. But no issues here. We'll be dry today. And then tomorrow, the severe weather risk is primarily on the Gulf Coast. Some of the cities in the standard slight risk would be Mobile, Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach, Panama City, Apalachicola. A marginal risk up to near Montgomery, but up here we'll be in a cool, stable air mass. I don't even think we hear any thunder. And then on day 3, which is Wednesday, a marginal risk for much of the Florida Peninsula and parts of South Georgia. Overall rain for the next 5 days. Valid through Saturday morning, about 1 inch here. All right, model fans, here we go. The GFS, this is the 06Z run, valid today at 1 o'clock. And you can see the troughing west of the state. Also troughing northeast of the state. Hard to find any above average heights around here. But again, for us, we think today will be dry. Clouds will probably increase, but no rain for us. And it will be cooler with a high in the low 70s. Tomorrow, the surface low is on the Gulf Coast south of here, and that's good. That means no severe weather. When will the rain begin? Little model madness going on here. The GFS is really suggesting the rain kind of comes later in the day, but the high-res NAM is showing rain in here tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. I would probably lean toward this solution, and just looking at radar trends and where we are now. So no doubt we'll have rain in here tomorrow. It could begin that early in the day, and I think we'll lean that way in the forecast. Wednesday, the surface low is east of the state, west of Jacksonville, Florida. And really at 1 o'clock, the high-res NAM has the rain pretty much out of here. So we'll hold on to a good chance of rain Wednesday, especially Wednesday morning, but it could linger a little longer than that. It'll be a cloudy day with, even with that would be maybe a touch of drizzle around. And again, highs only in the 60s. Thursday, deepening surface low is around the Outer Banks of North Carolina. But for us, the day should be partly sunny, dry. And again, I don't know if we get out of the 60s. The GFS is printing a high of 68. Friday should be a beautiful day. Lots of sun, the high close to 70. That deep surface low is just east of the mouth of Chesapeake Bay. Saturday, boy, what a nice day. Race weekend at Talladega. Spring sports. Anything else, just perfect. Sunny and mid-70s, and Sunday looks great. Lots of sun, the high maybe around 80 Sunday afternoon. So a sun-filled, beautiful weekend ahead. Monday of next week, I would say the weather looks pretty quiet with that pattern, and sure enough, no rain as the dry weather continues. This is the end of the forecast. The middle of next week, Wednesday, May 6th, big troughing in the western U.S., and if that's right, maybe some active weather for parts of the middle of the U.S., but for us, the weather would be relatively dry if that's right. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.